Hello, and welcome to the presentation on the production of ethanol from corn. This presentation was made by Gibson Cook, Tim Hoondorgan, Mason Lobsinger, Griffin McFall, and Mac Benham. A brief overview of ethanol shows that ethanol is a widely used energy product worldwide and is derived from high energy crop sources such as corn. Ethanol, also known as alcohol, is used in many things such as blends in vehicle fuels, alcoholic beverages, and even medicines. Ethanol is most widely used in the blending of fuels for vehicles, with the first use dating back as far as 1826. Here are four of the major steps in the production of ethanol, starting with the harvesting of corn, the milling of corn, the distillation of cornmeal, and then finally distribution. The first step, growth and harvest of corn. Corn is grown and harvested in many parts of the world, including North America. It is grown in a warm climate where there is a medium amount of rainfall. Corn is planted in the months of March to June and is not harvested till around October, depending on the variety of corn planted. The current price of corn is selling for approximately 27 cents per liter, or $9.44 per bushel, which is a very high price. Onto the milling of corn. Corn that is taken from the field is transported to a mill where it is ground into cornmeal. There are two main methods in making ethanol: the dry milling process and the wet milling process. Over 90% of the ethanol produced comes from the dry milling process due to the lower costs, with the main difference being the initial treatment of the corn. This step in the production provides the price of cornmeal to be approximately 46 cents per liter, adding approximately 19 cents per liter of value from the original corn price of 27 cents. Onto the distillation step, the distillation of cornmeal. After corn is processed in a milling facility, the corn is then transported to a location where it is distilled for the production of the final product, ethanol. Cornmeal is added to a solution of water, where it is then fermented in order to promote the productivity of sugar-eating bacteria in order to produce the ethanol. Ethanol is then essentially boiled off from the solution by boiling the solution within a distillation apparatus. And since the boiling point of alcohol is lower than water, the end product of ethanol is pure. The current retail price of ethanol is 84 cents per liter. This means the distillation adds approximately 38 cents of value per liter from the original cornmeal price of 46 cents. Onto distribution. Ethanol is transported to be made into different materials. 90% of ethanol is transported by train or truck, and 10% is transported on ships. There is also some ethanol that is distributed by pipelines, but it is a very small amount. About 30,000 gallons of ethanol can be transported by one rail car, while 18 to 10,000 gallons can be transported by one truck. As a note, the previous cost prices mentioned may not be entirely accurate to the date, given the circumstances surrounding the economy of oil in the current day. The cost and value added of producing ethanol today is significantly higher due to decreased supply from previous trade partners. According to gas prices today, which is $1.75 a liter, and being that ethanol accounts for 70% of the value of gasoline, the value of ethanol at the pump in this example would be $1.23 per liter, adding approximately 39 cents of value per liter from the original price of pure ethanol, which is 84 cents. Onto the supply of corn. The supply of corn has been going up in the last 20 years. The supply of corn has been very inconsistent. The price really does not stay level from year to year. From 1981 to about 2001, the corn production was on average around 180 million bushels. In the future, the supply of corn will most likely continue to go slowly upward. And the demand for ethanol. The demand for ethanol has been relatively consistent since 2014. In the years of 2010 to 2011, there were dramatic increases in the demand for ethanol. In the future, the demand for ethanol will most likely start to decline with the new era of electric vehicles, resulting in a lower demand for gasoline. And now on the final note, how are the prices determined for each transaction? The price of corn is set by the Chicago Board of Trade. They set the price of many farm commodities. The price that they set for corn is usually used for trade in many parts of North America, including Canada. And that is everything. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation. Have a great day.